Welcome back to the Energy Show where technology meets sustainability and the energy stories are brought to life. Of course, I'm still your very dear host, and today we are spotlighting energy startups in Africa, the innovators, disruptors, and change makers who are not just lighting home but transforming lives. We often talk about energy problems across the continent. We talk about the poor grid access. We talk about the unreliable supply, high cost. But today we're going to flip the script and talk about solutions, the bold, creative, scalable solutions built right here in Africa. And now what's the first segment like? The big picture, the Africa's energy deficit. Africa is home to over 600 million people without access to electricity. Wow. And that's more than half of the population of the continent. Oh my God. In many rural areas, power is either unavailable or, unaffordable. Even urban centers suffer from unstable grids, blackouts, and heavy reliance on generators. But here's the thing, these challenges have become the launch pads for innovators. Where traditional infrastructure has failed, startups are stepping in with mobile-first models, clean techs, and community-focused solutions. Now, meet the game changers, the African energy startups in action. Let's explore some, inspiring startups solving real-world problems across Africa's energy landscape. The Kenya. Now, this startup has pioneered the pay-as-you-go solar model, allowing users to get solar panels with zero upfront costs and pay gradually by mobile money. Today, it has connected millions of households across the East Africa. How about Nigeria, the Lumos? It has provided solar home systems that are easy to install and affordable to maintain. With partnerships like MTN, they brought reliable power to off-grid communities using prepaid models. We also have the multiple countries, the BBOXS, and operating across Rwanda, the DRC, and Nigeria. BBOXS combines solar hardware with the data to manage distributed energy systems in real time, ensuring efficiency, reliability, and scalability, right? How about Nigeria? Our very own Nigeria. Here we have the energy. It focuses on the solar solution for the SME, the small and large-scale people. It's how businesses ditch diesel by, clean modular power system designed for productivity. How about the Pan-Africa Solar Sister? This isn't just an energy startup, it's a movement. I'm talking about Solar Sister because it empowers women to become clean energy entrepreneurs, selling solar lanterns and even cook stoves in their communities. Well, these are just like a few, but across the continent, startups are showing that Africa's energy future is not just about catching up, it's about leading. Leading with innovation. Now, let's talk about what makes this startup to work. We're going to be talking about the secrets and what exactly are they doing right. They are designing for reality. They build solutions for low income, the upgrade or semi-connected communities, not just for the urban elites, which of it. Now, mobile fast modules by integrating with mobile money, they simplify payments and expand access with the need for banks. Decentralized thinking. They avoid the grid altogether, delivering the solar kits, microgrids, and portable batteries where they are needed most. Should we talk about the scalability and sustainability? Now, the combined profitability with purpose, meaning they're not just surviving, they are growing and making impact. Community engagement too is there. These startups that train the locals, they employ youth, and as well empower women that are creating long-term buy-in and social value. We're going to be talking about the challenges and the road ahead. Like, of course, energy startups, they face major headwinds like lack of access to financing, high cost of importing solar tech, unpredictable policy environment, and even poor infrastructure for logistics, low consumer awareness in some regions. But despite all this, the startup ecosystem is pushing forward, backed by impact investors and green funds, public-private partnerships, accelerators like the Pan Africa, the Shell Foundation, and the GSMA Innovation Fund. It sounds familiar. And a rising generation of tech-savvy African entrepreneurs. Now, to unlock more growth, we need a clearer government policies on renewables. We also need better financing options for kind of a clean energy startups. We need local manufacturing support and data to track impact and scale results. Let's talk about why this matters, right? It's my final thought. Now, energy startups in Africa aren't just plugging in devices. Oh my God, they're plugging in opportunity, education, healthcare, and economic growth. This is where it gets interesting because they are creating new modules of power, not just electricity, but the power to choose, to build, and to thrive. So the next time someone says Africa's energy problems are too big, remind them that some of the smartest, the boldest, most community-driven solutions in the world are being built right here in Nigeria. Now, thank you for joining me on the Energy Show today. If this episode inspired you, share it, tag a startup you know, or you can reach out to us at TLIG Africa. We are always looking to feature more innovators and ideas that matter. Until next time, I am still Tiana. And remember, when the grid can't reach the people, innovation will. Bye, guys.